the next team on the slate to break down the schedule shall be. Let's go with.
Pull them up. I know you're going with. Pull them up.
Are we
Do
going
it.
Bills? Is that what you're
Yeah, I
thinking?
knew. Yeah, I know this because I knew that's what you was thinking. Pull them
Oh,
up.
I was about to click on the Dolphins until you said that, and then I was like, well, we have to give the people what they know they want.
What they
Let's
know,
go
we
with the
gotta get what they
Bills.
want because we know where Miami's going. Nowhere. So we can get to that.
BI.
They're gonna be in the same
Yeah,
spot as
let's
Buffalo.
look at it here.
The battle for the fourth place.
Talk about fireworks to start the season.
I'm trying to tell you, bang bang. Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets take out Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills week 1.
You
Good
going
night.
Jets one?
Yes. They're
I'm gonna
playing
go with
Josh.
the
They're playing
Bills.
Philip Rivers. He's going with Philip. All right.
I am.
Huh.
Well, good news is we're both on board following that week with their win over the Raiders.
Yeah. We can.
And
Well,
then,
yeah. Well, I got to see if Jimmy G's playing. If Jimmy G's playing, that might change for me. I'll put an
mm,
asterisk next to that for now.
and we give them a little asterisk. For me,
But for
I
I have
would
them as
say,
1-1 right now for sure.
yeah, I would say Jimmy G, no Jimmy G, Derek Carr. You can almost put
Ain't got
Pat
nothing to do
Mahomes on
with
this
that.
team, and I would probably pick the Bills. That's how
That'd be
far
crazy
down
because then he'd have DeAndre. He had the other boy out there, Devontae, and
Devontae.
he'd
Yeah,
probably go for 600.
he might have a point there. But they don't have Mahomes, so I think it's a pretty easy win for the Bills. The week after that, the Bills are at the Commanders.
And that's when they lose their next game to go to 1-2
Mm.
on the season against Eric Bieniemy and an offense that's going to be finely tuned and tailored and ready for the Buffalo Bills like they was last year. Because I mean, Buff like Buffalo's this almighty unstoppable force. Stop playing one and
Well,
two
I'm
on the
not saying
season.
they're not
I'm not talking about
stoppable.
you. I'm talking about media in general, not you, Mr.
Got you.
KC. Even though
Yeah,
I
I'm
know
just
you
I'm
ride,
just
but
saying when you get a
yeah.
schedule that includes teams with like the Raiders and the Commanders, I'm awfully I'm awfully saying this kind of looking a little cupcakey to start the season
Well,
because I have them starting off 3-0.
the Commanders could have been in the playoffs. The Raiders didn't have that hope.
Could have, yeah. Those Commanders were closer.
And if I recall, the Commanders already beat the Bills last year, so
They did. They did.
with Tyler Heineke. So there's
Right.
that.
And the
There's
week
that.
after that, we have the Dolphins at the Bills.
and and I got Miami winning this game. What about you, Mr.
Oh,
KC from the
oh,
813?
you know what it is. I
Oh,
am
okay.
also going with Miami in this game.
Okay. Oh, no, okay.
Tua is still healthy. No, then we got an interesting. This might be one of the best games
It ain't
on the
interesting for
schedule.
me. It's another loss for the Bills. They're 1-4. They got to play the Prince that was promised with a highly improved Jacksonville team and with
And
weapons.
and I'm actually gonna listen to my preacher and join him with
Come
the
on now.
Jaguars. The collection plate will be going around. Don't be afraid to put a 20 in.
Don't be afraid.
Um, Bills fans are never going to drop a 20, but it's okay. Uh,
Right.
the week after
They're
that,
gonna drop these wins though, because they got another L coming right now. Talk
yeah,
about tell them, Mr. KC,
it
who
is
they
the
gotta
Giants.
see. They gotta
They
see
got a
Vanilla.
Vanilla Vic.
Come on now, you gotta see Vanilla, they
Oh,
move. They're losing.
we're starting to catch up to each other
The
here.
the L's are piling up.
They are piling up. I do not like this matchup for the Bills. The Giants are a sneaky underrated team. They destroyed in the playoffs, and they will be back in the playoffs. Give me the Giants over the Bills.
Hmm
The week after
So
that
where do
is
you
going to
have your?
be.
So you got them at what 2-3 now?
I am at three
Or
and three, and you're at 2-4.
yeah, no, hold on. I didn't get the Bills another win yet.
You
They're
have
at 1-5.
given them.
They only beat
Uh,
what you call it? Who was it? The
the
Raiders.
Raiders.
Yeah.
You did no
I
Dolphins.
Yeah, I gave the Commanders to win. Remember, I gave Miami to win, and then Jacksonville, and now the Giants. They on a
Oh,
losing
you.
streak.
Uh, yeah, I've got you down as uh winning against the
The
Raiders.
right, and that's it. That's the
Is
only
that
team.
it?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
my
picked the
bad.
Commanders. Yeah, I was. I
All
picked the
right,
Commanders to win because they
let me
beat them
put.
last year
I
with
was
lesser
wondering how we
talent.
were getting so close.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. They're
Okay,
1-5
okay,
on my watch right now.
okay. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no problem, no problem.
Yeah, I know this is gonna upset a few Bills fans, but he's speaking from his heart.
No, I'm speaking from
Uh,
fact. Look at who they got to
right,
play.
facts,
Come
true.
on.
Then we have the Bills at Patriots.
L. I done already gave that L away. Good night. 1-6.
Uh, I'm gonna give them the win.
Trouble in Buffalo? Headlines. Stephon Diggs won't out? Headlines. Come on now, I can see it already. Is Josh Allen not who we really thought he was? Is he really
Oh,
Philip Rivers?
they put him on the cover.
They put
Ooh,
him on the cover of what?
Madden.
What? Are you kidding?
Yeah, you
This
didn't
year's
hear that?
Madden? Josh
This
Allen.
year's Madden. Josh
Josh Allen.
Allen. Yeah, we'll get into that after this. Hold on, let's get down to the schedule first before you. I didn't know I broke that news to you. Oh yeah, Josh Allen on the Madden cover. Next, we have the
Oh my God.
Buccaneers at the Bills.
Oh my God. This is the game that the Bills will win. This is a cover game for him now. He can win that. I didn't
Okay.
know he got the cover buff. He'll win that game.
I
They'll
also
go to
have them
2-6. But this is
winning
they're
that
probably
game.
playing part of the reason why they're getting all these L's. Get that Madden curse. Unless you
Could
Patrick
be
Mahomes. You ain't talented enough to transcend the curse, Josh. So let's go. Uh
Bills at Bengals.
I can't believe it. Oh, give me the boy Burrow. You know we going Burrow.
Yeah, we
Josh
going.
Allen have nightmares about Joe Burrow. He had to tell his boy to die on the field to get out of a loss. Stop playing. I'm going. I'm going with the Bengals.
And I'm saying those are facts. The week after that, the Bills bounce back and they win against the Broncos.
Hell, they moved to 3-7. I can't deny that.
And then
That's
the
okay.
following week after that, they host the Jets at Bills.
And they'll lose another game to AA Ron and the Jets, moving them to three
And
and nine.
and I also think this is when the Jets start clicking, and they split the series for me, and the Jets win this game at the Bills.
Mm.
Then the Eagles or the Bills at Eagles the next week. Oof.
They done
Oof.
already accumulated. Man, they done lost that many games already.
This is a rough season.
Man,
This
so
is a
what
rough
was it? This
season.
is week. That's week 13, isn't it?
That would be week 11.
Week
You
11.
have them at 2-9. I have them at 5-6. After the Eagles, and then
No,
we
no,
have
no, no, no. I gave them. No, they got. I got them at 4 wins. Then, no,
no, you have
three
them at 3.
wins.
You're at
Three
3. Yeah,
wins.
my
Yeah.
bad. I see 3 here.
Okay,
I
so
looked
three
down.
was at
Yeah,
3-9 right now
yeah, you're
because
at
they
3 and
losing to the
9.
Eagles. So yeah, there's that.
Oh, okay, I've got one extra win over here that I'm not seeing. I need to separate my line. I see where I'm going wrong with my count. Then we have the Bills at Chiefs. That's going to be another L.
Oh man, I'm almost inclined to go with Buffalo on this game just
Mm,
because they be giving them some whole shit. But no, they losing. This is when they go to 3-10. Good night.
that is
Season's
what you
done.
currently have them at.
Good night. So yeah, another dub for the Chiefs. Moving on to another Super Bowl appearance. Next week they got the Cowboy 3-11. Stop
And
playing.
I and I'm going to give the Bills a win there versus the Cowboys.
That's
Bills at Chargers.
this is when they move to 4-11. They'll beat the Chargers because
And
it's the
I'm
Chargers.
actually going to say they lose this game to the
Woo!
Chargers. I don't like going to the West Coast. And it's going to be a late game. Yeah, that's a prime time game. So remember, that's going to be an 11 o'clock start for Buffalo time. Give me the Bills or the Chargers over the Bills. And then we've got the Patriots at Bills.
Hand them another L.
I'm going to give the Bills a win there.
Oh, they're gonna sweep the Patriots, huh?
Yep. And then the last game of the season
Give
is
me the
going to be
Bills.
Bills at Dolphins.
Give me
And
the
I'm
Bills.
I'm going Dolphins.
But they gonna lose twice to the Dolphins. Oh,
Oh, you have them
ah,
at 5
five.
and 12.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's their destiny.
5 and
Cause they
12. And I
trash.
believe I have them at 8 and 9.
Either still, it's still on the
Or
500.
9
Still
and 8.
trash. Still trash. Well,
No,
no, they
8
ain't
and
gonna be
9. 8 and
8
9.
9. They can't be 9. I was there ain't no way you look at this schedule and determine they could be above 500.
Ooh, Bills fans, you're going to be mad. Both of us have them under 500. Leave your comments
I
below.
told you they ain't going to the playoffs, bro. It's
And,
done, bro.
and
Blow it up.
if you think you're mad about them being under 500, and remember, you heard this here first, folks, under 500. Just imagine how mad that dude with the beard is about Josh Allen being on the cover of Madden.
You gotta
Good
be
lordy
fucking
woody.
kidding me. You
I
have
was
to be
blown away.
kidding me. How?
I'm guessing, my guess
Did they only
is
open vote in Buffalo?
the four quarterbacks ahead of them decided they didn't want to
They
be
didn't
on
want
it.
to do it.
And
Did
one of my
Travis Kelsey
questions,
turn it down too?
that's well, that was one of my questions was, does it have to be a quarterback every time?
Right. Could we not put
Like
Andy Reid on there?
we can put Andy Reid. You can go you can go wild. You
You
can
could have put
put
Dabo on there.
my opinion. I would have put Sauce Gardner on there. I'm
You
like the man's got the name
dude,
for it,
dude.
the
Either
media
that or
market
dude.
for it.
Or Geno Smith, comeback player of the year. Kind of, you could have put
Maybe.
Vanilla Vic on there and killed it. Called the Vanilla Vic edition. Stop
Ooh.
playing.
Mm. But
Anything's
maybe
better than
Aaron
what.
Donald. You couldn't give
What?
Aaron Donald one. Maybe
Chris,
a farewell to J.J. Watt. Put him on
right,
the
a
cover.
farewell case. Yes, a farewell like how they did Kobe on his retirement. Farewell case. You could have done anything. You chose Josh. You chose Philip Rivers.
Hmm. That's what they did.
This dude, he's the most unaccomplished quarterback that gets the
Yeah,
most accolades I have ever seen in my life.
yeah.
I,
So his
I,
career highlights now include the couple times he beat Pat Mahomes in the regular season and being on the cover of Madden. Congratulations, sir.
couldn't. I, what? Oh my! What will they think of next? What are
Mm,
you? Are you?
mm.